6'9" from Texas, number 25, Kevin Durant.
Blocking the shot.
In transition, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who has made a major impact for this team now in this
Want to do here?
Antetokounmpo once again weaving his way past the Oklahoma City defense to pack it.
Kevin Durant.
A 4-on-1 break, and Antetokounmpo has shot 6 of 15 his last 2 games, and he is taking care of that in a big way early here. Here Parker picks up Westbrook, but Westbrook stops on the dime and drops it.
Oh, I'm loving it. In
transition, Durant gets Carter Williams on the side, and Antetokounmpo too late, but lowers his shoulder, drives by Antetokounmpo, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
I'm loving it. What we talked about.
Crosses over him. Parker gets him on his hip and scores.
That's just beautiful basketball. That time the Bucks did not send a double team. They just said, hey, beat us off the dribble. It's here for the Thunder.
KD directs Cameron Payne into the corner, where he serves him up for 3 at the buzzer. Count the bucket. The Thunder within a stick man as time expires. To the top, Mayo, and Antetokounmpo tied up by Morrow, but not tight enough. That's going to be an and one for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He just used his size and length
to start the second quarter for Milwaukee. The back door is open for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he knows what to do with it.
Thunder are passing the basketball and getting shots to open people.
Back outside from 3 once again. Westbrook with the hockey assist. Durant with the helper. Extended possession. KD turns down the jump shot for the drive and the high percentage.
I love that part of Durant.
Crosses over on Antetokounmpo, and he'll go back to the free throw line.
That was just a wicked crossover. I mean, he was slicing and dicing with the basketball. And once again, not settling for the outside shot. See, this is what I saw him in Phoenix, as Russell Westbrook gets all the way to the basket, almost unmolested.
Most in the NBA. Durant finding some space and scoring. A lot of freedom right around the top of the lane.
Like I said, he's not settling. He just worked. He worked.
Thunder with a lot of options on the perimeter, as you point out, Milwaukee dedicated to packing the paint. Durant turns and points to his head coach Donovan. Durant,
in all game, moved the ball.
Monroe has his 9th rebound. He's only shooting 2 of 7. Antetokounmpo blown up at the rim. Ball deflected away into the midst of Adams over the top. Durant finds Westbrook, who reverses and scores. Last night, you hear things getting a little bit sloppy, and Ibaka has chance to recover and record another block. Durant in transition. Timeout Milwaukee. As the Thunder is threatening to run away and hide the lead, now 15.
Despite Milwaukee getting in there on the offensive glass, the second strike defense by the Thunder is really creating problems right now.
Jason Kidd was talking about him last year. He's an onlooker here as Carter Williams scores from 3, but outscoring the Thunder 24-9 the last 4.5 minutes. The runner from Cameron Payne. That's a brave shot.
Oh, beautiful basket.
Durant feeding Cantor deep. KD with 7 assists.
Showing how selfish he is with the basketball.
They've trapped Middleton on the initial action, but on the near side, Antetokounmpo gets loose and scores on the finger roll. He has 20.
Zone defense by Milwaukee here.
Cantor deep, set up by Durant. Cantor with his 2nd consecutive
1 points for the bench for the Thunder.
Antetokounmpo. Thunder 20 and 10, which is not bad.
There's that zone defense once again.
Durant going to go to work on it, step away from Bayless and score.
Now, if you're the Thunder right now, okay, you can get your scoring. But what kind of concerns me is how quickly the Bucks are able to score on the other end. So now, you got to think about getting stops.
36 points to Mayo with the steal, but all of that academic as the Thunder asserts itself when it needed to down the stretch to come away with an 8-point victory at 131-123.